I threw a girl's belongings in the trash when I was younger. This happened all the way back in my 3rd year of elementary school. I had a crush on this guy and we were somewhat good friends. One of my girlfriends befriended the same guy and they became super good friends. They would talk all the time and ultimately I grew jealous thinking she was trying to steal him from me. My last straw was when I saw them exchanging gifts. Her family traveled quite often, so she had a lot of keychains from different countries and some sentimental things as well. After this, I started stealing her belongings from her school bag and either throwing them in the trash or taking them home as an act of revenge. A few days later, my mom saw a keychain of hers in my bag, which was of a country we had never visited. I told her I must have accidentally put it in my bag and promised to return it to her and threw it in the trash the next day. I never apologized to her and she never found out that I was behind all of this, but I still feel terrible thinking about it. Now on to the next story. Story 2. I made my brother think he has alopecia for the last 15 years. This is probably the pettiest thing I have ever done, and I regret it to this day. When I was 15 years old, I got my first job and started to have some money of my own. I used my money to spoil myself and purchase nicer things like clothes, shoes, makeup and salon brand shampoo. My brother used to sneak into my bathroom and constantly steal my nice shampoo. He would use them and most of the time he would leave them open in the bathtub. This would result in the rest of the shampoo going down the drain and leave me with empty containers. This drove me completely insane and I hated him for taking my things. I tried to speak with my parents about this, but they told me that I should just learn to share. One day I went out and purchased hair removal cream. I mixed this into my shampoo bottle and left it in my bathroom. I gave him a verbal warning not to use my newly purchased bottle, but he stole it again anyway. Over the next few days, his hair slowly started to fall out and small bald patches started to appear. Seeing what I had done, I immediately emptied the remaining shampoo. I felt terrible and I truly didn't think it would have as a dramatic effect as it did. My mother took him to the doctor to get checked out and they diagnosed him with alopecia. He then had to start using this special and terrible smelling shampoo to combat this. His hair did grow back, but I just recently found out that he is still using the shampoo in order to prevent another alopecia flare-up. It has been 15 years now, and I have never told my brother that I caused him to lose his hair.